Pitch on its way. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
You can bet now that in the postseason, on the road, in game one here, they'd like nothing better than to get on the board first. Just kind of let the
only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Xander Bogaerts digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, David Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, guys, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
On the ground to third. A quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, overall, Parker is a solid umpire, but I have seen sometimes when there was some inconsistency calling the corners. As a pitcher, it seems he doesn't always give you the same spot when it's on the black.
Swing and a little tapper. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Francisco Lindor gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard toward the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The catcher, number 3.
Striding into the box, Sandy Leon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bauer into his motion. Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Number 40 stands in.
Left fielder, number 40.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit to first. Napoli's there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go. Mike Napoli strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
First pitch swinging here to start the inning, and he didn't waste any time waiting for his pitch. He got it right there. Just hit it right at somebody.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. And that couldn't have been an easy take.
Out in front of that one may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Jose Ramirez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, but this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They still. Number 65 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, it's just the 3rd inning, but you can already tell. So far, he's wearing out that inside corner. He doesn't want these guys to get too extended, and it's worked out for him so far.
Got him.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jackie Bradley.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Mookie Betts stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires this. Number 30 will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd. And there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians. Now in the box, Chris Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sacrifice attempt here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So striding in, Rajay Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses with it 1-1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now. And that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Carlos Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jason Kipnis steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
I don't think there are too many guys in this lineup that could have laid off that 0-2 pitch. That's a real tough take.
Francisco Lindor stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bounce towards the second baseman. Kipnis with the bare hand. It's there. He got him.
Woo, no problem.
David Ortiz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Not close. It's 2-0. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Mike Napoli will start things out on the other side. To the bottom. And there is Mike Napoli. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
All even now, 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Price into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Hanley Ramirez will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Napoli is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Bauer gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it in time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Davis is there, and they breeze. Number 30 steps in now.
Leading off with a drive, center fielder, number 30.
Hot shot to third. Reined in, and he's set down, one away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in, Chris Jimenez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
The left fielder, number 20,
Rajay Davis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner. But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
Number 40 has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Carlos Santana will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike one. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
Francisco Lindor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3. Number 65 will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hard hit towards center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Mookie Betts will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Kipnis is there for it. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he takes ball one.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Number 30 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Xander Bogaerts strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Here's the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
The one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs. Mike Napoli will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th. This is line to left. Number 40 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder,
Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Jose Ramirez will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Number 30 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Price pauses. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Chris Jimenez comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Rajay Davis steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Oh, and he botches it. The run scores from second. It's 6-1. Carlos Santana will stand in another dangerous spot here in the end.